Alright, what is going on, guys? Johnny here. Welcome back to another Infinite Warfare video. Before we get started, I just want to take a couple seconds to say thank you so much for 300 subscribers, you guys. Honestly, it means the world to me. And don't think I forgot you guys. I am going to do something special for that, especially for those day ones. I know exactly who you are. The people who always comment, always like, are always here. I know exactly who you guys are. Don't think I forgot. And I can't thank you enough, to be completely honest with you guys. But enough of that. Let's just jump right into today's video. And that is actually on Call of Duty World War II. Sledge Hamer Games actually had an interview with, of course, Game Informer. And they had so much to unpack, you guys. They are not giving any leaks any sort of chance, you guys. They are not giving any chance for no leaks to happen at all. They are doing it all themselves. They are spilling all of this information. So put your thinking caps on, and everything that I talk about will be linked in the description down below. All right, let's start with the headquarters. One new feature that has never before been seen is that now whenever you open a supply drop within the headquarters, whoever is around you or like in your party, whatever, they will be able to watch you open them. That's right, it's going to be like a public event, kind of like a super tiny one. And the cool part is that if you pull something cool like a legendary or an epic, whatever it may be that they're offering within the game, the people watching you will also get some sort of prize. I'm sure it's going to be something like salvage or like depot credits, some like something within that realm. Nothing crazy, of course, because they're not doing any of the opening, but they of course watching you, so they will get some sort of prize. And on top of that, by watching people open up supply drops, which, as weird as that sounds, watching people open up supply drops within the headquarters actually increases your social score within the headquarters, and there's actually incentive to that. The higher your social score is within the headquarters, the better chances you will get at earning cool loot within the game. So I don't know what they're doing, but they are really trying to incentivize players, and like it sounds like they're finally trying to give back in some way or another. However, Activision, they're gonna find some way to kind of screw us over. They always do, but the developers, they are like, it seems like they're actually saying thank you for the first time. And I don't mean like thank you, here's a free weapon. I mean like they're really saying thank you. They are giving us so many opportunities for a bunch of cool loot. Sledge Hamer Games also hinted at the fact that the headquarters will have seasonal events, and I cannot wait for that. There's also going to be what they call dynamic events. So what this means is, as long as you're like just chilling, you know, you're like within the headquarters, walking around talking to people just randomly, the headquarters will be hit with an airborne strike. It will be your duty to actually protect the headquarters from any strike that comes. Another cool thing is that the game will launch with daily and weekly challenges within the headquarters, whether that be going to zombies, survive 3 rounds, make an emblem, shoot X amount of people with this gun, whatever it may be. It is going to be pretty similar to the contracts that we have now, except they are going to be both daily and weekly, so that is going to be super cool. And better yet, they're doing it at launch, and honestly, I'm getting pretty hyped for this. Not because it's boots on the ground, but just because it sounds like there's going to be a whole bunch of like user interface and a whole bunch of stuff to do, a whole bunch of user interaction, and that sounds pretty dope to me. They've also given us some sort of hint at what we can expect from the legendary and epic items. For example, the epic STG-44 will actually have a German Iron Cross paint job. Now, from the sounds of it, it sounds like this is actually going to be weapon kits. They actually changed the way the gun looks. This will not change the way the gun performs, okay, you guys? There will be no stat altering variants within the game. But then, of course, people say, oh, they're lying, there's going to be guns in the supply drops. Now, you're right. And they're also right. They're not lying when they say there will not be variants the same way we know them in Advanced Warfare and in Infinite Warfare. There are not going to be any stat altering. It's just weapon kits is really all it is. However, they are still going to put guns in the supply drop. I'm sure they are going to put DLC guns in the supply drops, you guys. I'm sure that's what they're going to do. I'm like almost 100% sure that they're going to take the Modern Warfare Remastered route as far as supply drops go. Another really cool thing that they could pretty much confirmed is that with pistols, they will have sweetheart grips. Now, I didn't know what that was, and I actually had to Google it, but now on the grip of your pistol, where the grips would be, instead of having like wood or rubberized grips, it is actually going to have a picture of your loved one, and it looks pretty weird just here. You're checking it out on screen. That's exactly what we're gonna get, and that just looks so cool in my opinion. They also talked a little bit about divisions, and each division actually has its own progression system, similar to the mission teams in Infinite Warfare, and very similarly to Infinite Warfare, as soon as you reach the highest level, you will unlock a unique weapon from that division. Now, once again, just like Infinite Warfare, these weapons are not locked to any specific division, okay? you can use your weapons across the board. Does not matter what you unlock where, you can use them across the board. The only thing that is tied to specific divisions is the division skills. So of course we already knew that, it makes sense. But once again, as soon as you reach the highest level of any division, you will unlock a unique weapon to use wherever and whenever. They also talked a little bit about customization, saying that it will be distinct enough so that you know what player is in what division. And now that makes a lot of sense here. Just looking at the characters, you know exactly what rig they are using. So it's pretty much the same thing. It's not going to be too complicated. And finally, you guys, they dropped so much on zombies that I cannot cover it all here. For all of you zombie buffs, once again, it will be linked in the description down below, every single thing. My god, dude, I do want to say this, the information that they dropped on the zombies is pretty creepy. For example, they confirmed that the zombies are actually being tortured, and something new is that there's actually different classes of zombies. It is insane how crazy zombies is going to be this year, and I cannot wait. However, you guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Drop a like if you did, you guys. So much information to actually unpack here. Once again, everything is in the description down below, absolutely everything. Just in case I missed a few things, or maybe you just want to go check it out for yourself, in the description down below. And if you're new around here, you guys, I do everything from gameplays, glitches, news, leaks, interviews, now whatever it is, you name it, I cover it all, you guys. So browse the channel, and if you like what you see, consider dropping a sub and joining the casual crew. You're always welcome to do so. And yeah, just let me know in the comments down below if you guys are hyped for Call of Duty World War II. And once again, you guys, thank you so much for 300 subscribers. I can't thank you guys enough. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.